The Évora Monte Castle, also known as Evoramonte Castle, is located in the parish of Evoramonte, municipality of Estremoz, district of Évora, in Alentejo, Portugal. Built on one of the highest points of the Ossa mountain range, in the center of the town, from the top of its walls you can dominate a large area around it, all the way to Estremoz Castle. The castle and the town's fence were considered a national monument by decree published on June 23, 1910. It is believed that the primitive human occupation of these sites dates back to prehistoric times. At the time of the Christian reconquest of the Iberian Peninsula, the town was conquered from the Moors by Portuguese forces commanded by the legendary Geraldo Sem Pavor around 1160, when the castle was built. Its defenses were recovered by order of Dom Afonso III, 1248-1279, sovereign who granted in the first charter 1248, renewed in 1271. These settlement attempts, however, do not seem to have been successful, since his successor Dom Dinis, 1279-1325, ordered the fortification of the town, 1306, from which the fence and gates came to us. With the succession of Dom João Master of Avis to the throne, the castle of Evoramonte and its domains passed into the possession of the constable Dom Nuno Álvares Pereira, later becoming part of the domains of the House of Bragança and the House of Bragança-Sachs, Coburg and Gout. At the beginning of the modern age, King Manuel I of Portugal, 1495-1521, granted the town a new charter, 1516, initiating a new construction phase. With the keep of the old castle destroyed by the 1531 earthquake, the following year, under the direction of the mayor Dom Teodósio de Bragança, it was rebuilt in the form of a palace of Italian Renaissance inspiration, with design attributed to architects Diogo and Francisco de Ruda. The town and its castle lost strategic importance over the centuries. Here the Evoramonte Convention was signed May 26, 1834, ending the Liberal Wars. Finally, on October 24, 1855, its municipality was definitively extinguished and its former term was distributed among the neighboring municipalities of Estremoz, Évora, Arraiolos and Redondo. Consolidating and restoration work began at the end of the 1930s and continued into the 1940s. Consolidation and restoration work began at the end of the 1930s and continued into the 1940s. New intervention campaigns followed from 1971 to 1987, giving the monument its current appearance. In 2021, it ceased to be under the supervision of the government and became the responsibility of the chamber of the mayor. The castle, made of stone masonry and granite masonry, has a quadrangular plan with circular turrets at the apexes, mixing elements of the Gothic style with the Italian-inspired Renaissance style. Internally, it is divided into 3 floors with vaulted ceilings supported on stonework pillars. In turrets that are wider at the base than at the top, visors are torn. The cloths are decorated with knots carved in stone, typical of the Manueline style.
Música